have are these slave huts, and it's called Red Slave, I guess because the slave huts are painted yellow. I don't know, whatever, go figure. And out here is where we're going to go diving. This is the site, it's called Red Slave. The dive sites are all marked by little yellow rocks with the dive site names. But this is where we're going to dive. The yellow part, the light blue part is a sandy part or a shallow part. And then the reef that we're going to dive on is actually that dark blue part. And I don't know, I guess it's maybe about, 30, 40 feet that we swim out to. But this is where we're going to go diving, and we're probably going to go the way that I'm panning. And in order to go diving, what you have to do is to put your kit on back of the truck. And you have to walk down here. So you have to walk down this path. Hope I don't trip, because I'm looking at the camera. And then you have to walk out over that pebbly beach. I'll try to zoom it for you here. And then, that's not zooming. I don't want to walk down there with the camera. But then you go in there. And it's not really as bad as it looks. You just take your time. Isn't it beautiful? And so we'll pan. We've actually dove this whole cove. We dove another site that was just north of it. And it actually looked a little bit different, where the reef sloped down and it had little gullies in it. Once I'll pan, there's an obelisk which marks the historical significance of the site. And then here are the slave huts. I don't know, it looks like maybe, I don't know how many people could fit in one. And then we'll go back in and we'll check on Tom. It looks like Tom's still getting dressed here. But you can see all the equipment's in the back of the truck. This is one of the things that we love about diving in Bonaire. You rent these pickup trucks. And you see, you just put your tanks in the back, and then you've got all your stuff that you just put in the back of the truck. So you can see that big blue fin. Those are Tom's fins. These are kind of a cool idea that we do. These are water bottles. See? And we bring them. We actually fill them with hot water, and then we collapse them and put them in our suitcase and fill them with hot water. So we're going to put those in the sun. So when we come out, we can have like a really nice shower. See, there's some more of those. That's our BC, and this is regulator. Yay! There's Tom, still getting dressed. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Linda.
So there are more of the slave huts over there. But what's cool is beyond the slave huts is you see some more water, and those are the salt works. Well, I don't know if you can see more water. I can see it. Yeah, well, you see it's real like blue turquoisey water back there. And that's part of the salt industry, which is a big industry here in Bonaire, where they have these pools that they let evaporate, and then they harvest the salt from it. And there are no flamingos there today, but that's a favorite habitat for flamingos, which are really popular here on the island. Unfortunately, there are no flamingos for my movie, so I'm going to have to talk to Central Casting about that. And this is the road that you come down. Oh my gosh, there's a truck. See, there are dive trucks all over the island. Everybody rents a dive truck and they go driving around. So while Tom is kidding out, I'm going to walk down the road here so I can show you the markers that we look for when we're going diving. They're these little yellow stones. And we call it, when driving, read the rock, see what it says. See what the rock says. And you can see here, we've got a dive guide that we use, and it explains how to get in and out, a little bit about what to dive. And see, it says Red Slave. So we found that, and that was in our dive guide book. We actually dove here earlier in the week, and this is our very, very last dive. So we wanted to dive someplace special. And so we came back here, because it was really pretty. Ah, there's Tom, he's all ready. He's setting up the equipment. So we'll get a little action shot of Tom setting up the equipment. And then I'll have to say goodbye because I've got to set up my equipment too, and I'm going to have to go diving. So see Tom, you probably can't see from way back here, but he's putting the BC, buoyancy control device. So that's what we fill up with the air, or let air out of, so we can go up and down in the water. See, he's got the tank. I just can't tell you how much fun this is, where you just have the pickup truck pulled up to the dive site, and you just put your tank on the back of the truck, and you just kit up. I've got to get over here so the sun's at my back. Oh, could you hold this so I could be in the movie too?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Oh, that's great. I got an extra cameraman, because usually I'm not in the movie too. But see, now I'm in the movie. So I'm going to have to say goodbye because I'm going to have to set up my equipment. So we'll see you later. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Okay.